What's up, friends? It is day 28 of the vlog, and I'm sitting here wearing my comfy. It is a ridiculous thing that is like Sherpa lined, goes down to my knees, is like wearing a giant fuzzy blanket. I was so cold last night that I wore this thing to bed under multiple blankets. I don't know what was wrong with me. I eventually took it off, but it's that time of year. Um, so tomorrow's video will be hopefully, um, I'll put some thought into it tomorrow to determine what I want my week 5 focus to be. But as I said yesterday, I also want to just really focus on recommitting to the reading. And I did read for 45 minutes, and I'm probably going to read a little bit more this evening, and certainly at bedtime. But I was proud of myself for doing that big chunk. I only took a short break in one point in the middle because I was getting drowsy, but really enjoying my fiction book, the second book in that Tree of Ages series. So that felt good, doing that. And I don't really have a lot else to report for today. So super short, boring video. Let's see. I guess one thing I can share is that I did a great podcast interview that I'm so excited about. I've got 2 in the can that I'm really stoked about. I will release one of them next week and then one a couple weeks after that. But this one, the guy that I was doing the interview with is also, I think he's probably like actually diagnosed ADHD. I'm just, self-diagnosed. And actually, like, I just, as much as I do believe that it is a neurological difference thing, I am skeptical about some of the diagnostic criteria and also the assessment process in the field. So, I've even thought about changing the name of this series to like my pinball brain, but because I'm certainly not attached to the diagnostic piece of it at all. I mean, as I said at the very beginning, and we'll definitely check in about at points throughout, I'm still open to the possibility that medication could support me, and at which point I would need a diagnosis, and I'm sure that I would qualify. But nonetheless, it's not my focus right now. I'm just trying to work on some of these habits, and it's interesting too, seeing on my heart math how my coherence is better in earlier in the day, and then it tends to be like middle of the afternoon, it tends to be pretty low. So even if I don't feel objectively stressed, so that's just really interesting for me to notice. But okay, that's all for today. Tomorrow's video will give you more of a breakdown of my focus for week 5. Talk to you then.